Hello, my fam. Thank you. I don't even know. I feel like I'm about to start crying. I am I'm feeling, which is a good thing. I'm feeling. There's been a lot of awful news today, and I will start off with it and not linger on it because who wants to really talk about awful, sad things for a long time? Not me. And even more, like reading about this awful situation in Long Island with a family member taking out his family, or reading about this car accident where these people, or this other one, anyways, life is hard. Life is hard. And I want our time together to be a little less hard for me as well. And I made a change. I'm going to get a little bit personal. I think I'm also nervous. I'm very nervous. I'm nervous. Today's the first day. Well, the second. I did it yesterday. I am giving myself a curfew. Oh shoot. Okay, I got sidetracked. Let me switch this to member only chat. If you're new here, I stream live on YouTube every weekday, Monday through Friday at the same time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. And I've set up a membership. If you want to live chat with me, please become a member. All of the live streams are member only chats like that. But everyone can watch. And when the premiere is over, everybody can comment then. Okay? So I've decided that I am going to make myself a priority in my life. And I'm going to start taking better care of myself because I need to. I am an addict. Thankfully, I'm not addicted to drugs or alcohol, but I am addicted to food and I am addicted to work. And at least the latter has helped me, and served me well for a long time, but it no longer is. I need to sleep. I have not been sleeping. I've been sleeping 4 hours a night for the last month, 2 months, basically. Most of June, July, actually 3 months. That's crazy. So last night I said, I'm giving myself a curfew. Come 8:30, I don't care if I'm not done with work. I'm going to start to wind it down. It's my 30-minute mark. And then at 9 p.m., I'm in bed so that I could fall asleep and wake up at 5-ish, 5:20. And then I get 8 hours. And it's really stressful because there's not enough hours in the day to get all of the things that I need to do in. Go to the gym. I do laundry basically every day because instead of doing laundry once a week, I think it's better to just split it up, or maybe I'll switch it to doing it, whatever. This is boring. Anyways, I've got to prioritize sleep because what ends up happening is I'm addicted to work. Oh, there's more work to do. I've got to finish all my work. Then I go to bed at 1 or 2 in the morning or later, and then I'm a mess the next day, dragging, and I can't function well because I'm sorely lacking in sleep. And I go to the gym that day, but then the next day I'm still behind. I'm behind again because I'm not functioning at my peak performance. And then I don't go to the gym, and then I don't go to the gym again, and then I start eating poorly, and it's this vicious cycle. So, anyways, I just felt like sharing that. I think that getting more sleep will be really good for me personally, and it is what it is. I need to focus on my health. All right. Sad news. Mariah Carey has suffered a devastating double loss. The singer, hey Sherry, and everybody else, sorry if hey Sherry, hey Osfly Girl, hey Dee, hey Patty, hey Ryan, hey Nicole. Mariah has confirmed that over the weekend, her mother and sister both died on the same day. Mariah said the following in a statement, quote, "My heart is broken that I've lost my mother this past weekend. Sadly, in a tragic turn of events, my sister lost her life on the same day. I feel blessed that I was able to spend the last week with my mom before she passed. I appreciate everyone's love and support and respect for my privacy during this impossible time." No other details are known at this moment. Hey, Adam. But my guess is, I don't have any guess, my guess is that Mariah's mother had some kind of illness or something where they knew her time was coming, because I don't think she was that old. Mariah Carey mother. Let me see how old she was. Patricia, how old was she? Oh, no, she was older. Okay. She was older. Mariah Carey's mom was 87. So, 87 is a full life. But still, it's your mom. And if you read, so a lot of us know that Mariah and her sister were estranged. Mariah's sister struggled her whole life with addiction and had run-ins with the law, turned to S work, prostitution, Hey, Halifax Angel. Sold stories about Mariah to the media. It was a challenging relationship. And I like the fact that in her statement, Mariah didn't sugarcoat it. Mariah focused the statement on the sadness that she had about her mother's dying and carefully worded it. She didn't pretend that in the statement that, her sister and her were close or this or that. Let me read you the statement again. My heart is broken because of her mother dying. My heart is broken that I've lost my mother this past weekend, period. Sadly, in a tragic turn of events, my sister lost her life on the same day. Then back to her mom. I feel blessed that I was able to spend the last week with my mom before she passed. I appreciate everyone's love and support and respect for my privacy during this impossible time. But if you read Mariah's memoir, you'll know that not only was she estranged from her sister, but Mariah also had a frosty relationship with her mother and her brother. Did you know that Mariah has a brother too? I won't use the word estranged, but I will say frosty. Frosty meaning difficult. I think a lot of that had to do with just her mega stardom. She's very famous, and that can put a strain on a lot of relationships, especially if you are a bazillionaire. Mariah's worth easily hundreds of millions of dollars. Just that Christmas song alone makes her so much money every year. And she wrote all of her songs. She's loaded. And when you're worth that much money and your mom or your brother or whatever are not, that's why a lot of really, really rich people employ their families, because they can, and because they can trust them and they want to help them. And maybe in the past, I don't know if her mom or her brother ever worked for her, but my deepest condolences to Mariah, sending light. All right, let's keep it moving. Some of you might know who Brittany Mahomes is. She's an influencer, social media personality, and also happens to be married to arguably one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. We will, Jillian, getting to Ben Affleck, don't you worry. Ben Affleck is coming up, y'all. Brittany Mahomes is married to Patrick Mahomes of the Kansas City Chiefs, and she has triggered a lot of people, especially a lot of Taylor Swift fans who are angry at her because Brittany Mahomes liked a post from Donald Trump where he was laying out his agenda for America. So understandably, a lot of people assumed, it's an assumption, that Brittany Mahomes is a Trumper. Is it Mahomes or Mahomes? I'm going with Mahomes, okay? Anyways, and a lot of these Taylor Swift fans were triggered by this. And I'm not. Like, I am post-political. Don't worry, we're getting to that too, Jillian. You're giving me all things that I've written down. Don't you worry. I'm post-political. Like, I still believe it's important to vote, and I will be voting, and I'm personally voting for Kamala Harris. But okay, you're not going to vote that way, or you're not even going to vote. I don't care about either one. You know, like, I'm grateful that that I suffered through 4 years of Donald Trump because he made me get to this point. I can't care enough. And I also realize it's mainly BS. It's become what's that show and pony show? It's become a horse and pony show, something like that. Horse and pony show? Politics is just entertainment, okay? For the most part. Obviously, some of it is important, but it's become entertainment, and that's not what it should be. And, you know, ego and dog and pony show. That's it, Adam. Okay, sorry. You understood me. Ego and blah, blah, blah. And also, I mean this. I'm sincere. I believe that humans, and especially Americans, have more in common than we don't. I sincerely want to build bridges and not walls. And it sucks, this divisive rhetoric that Donald Trump is all about. I don't want to be divisive. I'd rather find common ground. I've said this before. I'm a centrist. I am a realist. I don't judge. I don't judge because sometimes people don't even know why they think they're a certain way. A lot of it is everybody else around a person thinks a certain way. Wait, is she leaving? Oh, well. You know, like where you grow up, where you live, all of those things really affect how people feel about certain things. And I get that. And a lot of the times too, people are consuming bullshit. You know, and they're, I don't want to say brainwashed, but you are what you eat. Anyways, Brittany Mahomes can do whatever the hell she wants. I don't care. You know, like I have family members that are going to vote for Donald Trump. And I'm not going to stop talking to those people. So it is what it is. I'm doing my part. And I don't care if people vote anyway. That's on them. All right? Anyways, I also love that Taylor Swift is a ride or die. Okay? We saw that last year. You know, Taylor does not care about public perception because she's been baptized by fire. She's been through this time and time again for about 20 years now. And we saw it last year with Maddie Healy. The world was against her relationship with Maddie Healy, and she was nose to the ground, committed to it, and didn't care that the world was against them. And then, it imploded brilliantly, but it brought her to Travis Kelce. So hopefully there is a happy ending there. But she's also a loyal ride or die friend. Amidst all this drama with Brittany Mahomes, where was she this weekend? Hanging out with Taylor Swift. Patrick Mahomes and Brittany Mahomes were in Rhode Island at Taylor's house for a big old party. And you know who also was there? Blake Lively. Not only was she there, one of the reasons everybody had gathered, Taylor Swift threw Blake Lively a birthday party. And actually, that's a good, I'm going to make a video about this. Blake Lively. If I was Blake Lively's siblings, I would be a little bit salty because Blake Lively chose to spend her birthday with Taylor Swift and not her family. Blake Lively has a full brother and a few half-siblings. And instead of being with her family, Blake Lively was with Taylor Swift over the weekend. She has more than one sister, Jillian. She has 2 sisters and maybe 2 brothers, Blake Lively. And I know for a fact they were not all there. Correct. She has 2 sisters and 2 brothers. Maybe one of them was there, but she has 1 full sibling, that's Eric Lively, and 3 half-siblings. I don't think Robin was there because Robin posted a birthday tribute on Instagram, but did not include any photos of her at the birthday party. Yeah, I don't think, I'm looking at the photos now that Robin Lively posted. I don't think she was there. I mean, maybe. I'm trying to see. This doesn't look like Rhode Island to me. That's why I'm confused, okay? These photos are from like all over. I don't know. This doesn't look like Taylor's house. That's not Rhode Island. Is this Rhode Island? Does anybody know? Yeah, that's not Rhode Island. And then she posted something on her Instagram story, and I don't think that's Rhode Island either. Is that Rhode Island? That's definitely not Rhode Island. There's a fucking palm tree there. All right. I love that. It is what it is. Congrats. All right. In other news, Ben Affleck. I'm fucking good, y'all. I am good. On my podcast this morning, we record my podcast at 8:15 a.m. every Monday and 8:15 a.m. every Thursday. It was out pretty early today. We recorded at 8:15. Booker edits the show afterwards, and it was out by around 11 a.m. Pacific, so around 2 p.m. Pacific. After our episode was released, there was new information about Ben Affleck. Over the weekend, Page 6 reported that Ben Affleck is seeing somebody already. Kick Kennedy, the daughter of RFK Jr., 36 years old and an actress. And somebody that's relatively private, which I'm sure Ben loves because he hates social media. In fact, Kick Kennedy hasn't updated her Instagram in over a year. Let me confirm that. Kick Kennedy Instagram. Let me see if she hasn't made it private yet. Yeah. Her last post was August of 2023. August 24th of 2023. So technically over a year. Today is Monday, August 26th. The last thing she posted was August 24th, 2023. I'm sure Ben loves that. Well, like I said, I wasn't sure about the report because it's Page 6. It's very hit or miss, right? They're like 50-50 odds. They're reputable, but they're not the most reputable. They claimed that they were spotted together at the Polo Lounge at the Beverly Hills Hotel and other hot spots. And that was confusing to me. Like, it was short on details. Hey, Anna Marie. It was short on details, but it could be possibly true. And the fact that they reported it, they must have gotten it from a good source that saw them there. And I said on my podcast this morning, this is Perez Adamas. I said, Ben and this woman being public means it's been going on for a while. I called it. Listen to my podcast, perezpodcast.com, or just search Perez Hilton Podcast on Apple Podcasts or Spotify. I said that them being seen in public together means they had been together for a while already. Today, after my podcast was released, People magazine confirmed Page 6's report. Not only that, DL, thank you, DL, appreciate, holy moly, Lenny, oh my God, bless you, Lenny. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Lenny Sullen, oh, you're an angel, bless you. Holy moly, appreciate you guys so much. Okay, so People magazine is reporting that Ben and Kick Kennedy have been together since late spring. Late spring? Let me confirm that. I need to know specifically when. Yeah, since late spring. Because on her divorce papers, Jennifer Lopez listed the official date of their separation as end of April. That's mid-spring. End of April. Do the freaking math, people. Late spring is end of May. Spring goes from March to June. Summer does not begin till the end of June. Spring begins March. Late spring is end of May. Jennifer Lopez listed their separation date as end of April. That is not end of spring, as people says. That's mid-spring. I'm heated. I'm heated. Not only that, there's a lot of ladies watching right now. Ladies, I'm heated. Oh my God. Let me turn the air up. Sorry, I'm like literally heated. I gotta make it cooler in here. I don't want to like burst an aneurysm or anything. Okay, or a vessel or whatever. Hear me out, ladies, okay, ladies. Let me play devil's advocate for a second, okay? Even though Jennifer Lopez listed their date of separation as April the 26th, maybe they had been separated before then. Okay? Maybe they had been separated earlier. I don't believe that though. Even if they were separated earlier, they were still living together. That Kit Kennedy, knew what she was doing. Trash. Would you date A, a married man, B, a married man who is allegedly separated, but still living with his wife? Would you date a married man that's separated but living with his wife? Would you do that? It makes sense though. According to DL, oh, that's absolutely true, DLS. I believe that. I said that in my video earlier today. What makes it even wilder is, according to People magazine, Ben is Kik's crush. Ben is Kik's crush. She's always had a crush on him. Okay. And this was the wildest thing. This is our Kiki time, okay? I'm going to help you read between the lines. People magazine is not TMZ. There's only so much they can say. People magazine called Kik Kennedy a party girl, saying she really likes to have a good time. Her ex-boyfriend died while on his way to rehab. You know what a party girl means, right? That's the last thing Ben Affleck needs, a party girl. He cheated on Jennifer Lopez, broke her heart, scooped her up from A-Rod after A-Rod cheated on her and she was in a real vulnerable position. Hopefully, Jennifer takes him for all that she can, Jillian. Because actually, over the last 2 years of their marriage, J-Lo's made very little money. Ben's made all the money. Right? J-Lo's been in a downturn financially over the last 2 years. Ben, not so much. Anyways, shameful, shameful. Shameful, 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 gross, gross. And now this woman, like the whole world is gonna know what kind of woman Kik Kennedy is. Like that's gonna be a stain on their relationship. It's not gonna last, clearly. I feel you, Jillian. I'm worked up too. All right, enough of that. DLS! Welcome, DLS. Oh my God, welcome. Thank you. What an amazing day. Welcome to the Fram, DLS. Okay. Oh my God, another Amanda, welcome. What an amazing day. Thank you. I take my YouTube very seriously. I go live every single weekday. Although I'm taking Monday off. It's a holiday. You're advised, okay? Labor Day, your boy is off. Anyways, I'm so happy to chat with you all, and your support means so much. Okay, some music news. God, I wish I could play you this because, actually, here's what I'll do. After this is, actually, let me do it. Let me schedule it real quick, so that you can hear it. Do you guys know that oh my God, Gigi. Oh my God, you guys. Thank you, Gigi. You guys know that there's a community tab on YouTube, right? And I post on there. I'm gonna post this on my community tab so that you can hear it. Let me do it right now. Hold on. So afterwards, go to my community tab so you can listen to it. Thoughts on this new... Okay, I just posted this on my community tab on YouTube, on my channel here. When the live stream is over, I want you to go check it out. Katy Perry is releasing yet another single, Adam. Katy Perry is releasing another single after Lifetime's flopped like Woman's World. And this one is going to do even worse than the other two. It's just sad, pathetic, and painful at this point. The song, I don't know how to pronounce her name. Doechi? 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 Does anybody know who I'm talking about? Doechi? Doechii. Doechi. She's a rapper. Anyways, the song is called I'm His, He's Mine, and it's garbage. She released a snippet that is, the snippet that I linked to on the community tab is 42 seconds long, okay? It's 42 seconds long, enough for me to know the song is utter garbage. Basura. Lyrically, it's just it's numbingly stupid. It's mind-numbingly stupid. Painful. Painful. I don't get it. And listen, I know that a lot of people don't like the fact that Katy worked with Dr. Luke on this album, but how did this happen? Dr. Luke still has been making hits for other artists over the last 5 years. But the songs he's doing with Katy Perry are utter trash. What? I don't get it. It's not all bad news, though. The new Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars song has debuted at number... Lenny! Lenny, you are a rock star. Bless you, Lenny. I know, Osfly girl. I'm losing my mind. Anyways, the new Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars song has debuted at number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 this week. Very impressive, especially considering the fact that the song got off to a real slow start. And I don't think it's a hit. I think it's good, it's decent, it's solid. I would say it's a top 20 song. I never would have predicted top 3. I thought, okay, it's a top 12, number 12, number 13, number 15, around there, 12 to 20, 12 to 19, but congrats to them. Also, congratulations to Chapel Roan. Her album, which came out almost exactly 12 months ago, has now moved over 1 million units. 1 million! What a sleeper hit. All of a sudden, boom, 1,000,000 units. I'm obsessed with the Chapel Roan album, obsessed with her. And also, an update, the more I listen to the Sabrina Carpenter album, the more I like it. I still don't love it. I still would give it a B or B plus. I love that, Gigi. You should be, because she's amazing. Whereas the Chapel's an A plus plus album, but the Sabrina has grown on me. Taste has grown on me. And talk about an impressive debut. The Sabrina Carpenter album is predicted to debut at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, moving between 280 and 310,000 units in the US its first week. Major. Major. Also, congratulations to Drew Barrymore. Her show got picked up for 2 more seasons. And she promises to try to do physical distancing, which she says is not her strong suit. Good, because that always gave me the ick. It annoyed me so much. Just highly inappropriate, I think. Also, congratulations to Justin Bieber. He and his wife, Haley, have welcomed their first child into the world, a boy named Jack. Jack Blues Bieber. Leah Michelle also welcomed her second child into the world, another girl, Emery. Also, congratulations to Kamala Harris. Her DNC speech was watched by more people than Donald Trump's, by about 500,000. Amazing. And let's end things on a very positive note. I was so happy to see this. Perez Hilton revealed that Britney Spears was over her house a couple of weeks ago and that she visits regularly because she loves visiting the babies. Aww. Hey, Ananda. Good to see you. Just wrapping things up. I love hearing about Britney being with friends that are not bad influences and doing normal things. Good on you. And that's a wrap. I will see you tomorrow at our normal time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. Welcome and thank you to all of my new members. And thank you again to everybody that super chatted. You are rock stars. I love you. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. And thank you all for just being you.